Course Plus. Expressway to elegant career.
So, the best type of mental state is the one that lets you switch to other mental states at will. Our aim is to be in control of our brains and our thoughts and to be able to switch from one state of mind to another with ease. In other words, all types of thought and all types of mental state are important, valid, and helpful. Except one. What is that one? Well, it's the one where you're just incredibly distracted by all the constant demands that are being placed on you. And this is where the modern ache starts to come in. Earlier, we learned how we were desensitized to much of the natural stimuli coming into our minds through our senses. We take the same route to work and do the same things every day, and as a result, we're very much desensitized to everything around us. The problem is, our modern culture is all too aware of this and tries to exploit it. While you're happily mulling over the day's events, you see, you're being distracted by bright billboards and adverts, your phone's constant buzzing, the TV, the radio, your boss emailing you, cars honking their horns, alarms, computer games, the list just goes on and on. All of these things are designed to grab our attention and to overstimulate us so that they can get us to spend money, work or pay attention or whatever. And this is what's killing our ability to focus, relax, and concentrate as much as anything else. Do you know why alarms are designed the way they are? They make a beeping noise because it's something we would never hear in the wild. As such, it's strange and unusual to our brain, and it sits up and takes notice. In comes that salience network, and in comes that cortisol, norepinephrine, and general stress. And this is what wakes up most of us in the morning. We're startled awake from complete deep sleep by a loud alien sound. Then what do? Well, normally we check our phones. Bright light equals even more cortisol, that's the stress hormone, being produced in our brains. Then looking at adverts starts to grab our attention because, well, that's what they're designed for. Then we read our email. What's this? A message for your boss asking if you can do something as soon as you get in. Now you're stressed and focused on that. As you're brushing your teeth, it's all you can think about. Over breakfast with the family, your mind is half watching the television, and this is preventing you from properly paying attention to what they're saying. The TV is much louder, much more colourful, and is designed to grab attention. What do you do on the way into work? Well, you probably play a game on your smartphone. And those are all about making us pay attention. They stimulate stress by creating difficulty, and when we do well, they reward us with the right sounds and colors. This creates a dopamine hit in our brain, which is very rewarding and makes the activity very addictive. All this time, we're missing the view out the window. Then at work, we feel stressed again because we remember that email while we make coffee. Coffee, which, by the way, also triggers the release of more stress hormones. Then we sit down, and instead of doing the things we need to do first, we start our day by doing that thing that we were asked to do. Now we're in a reactive state of mind, and we're not able to do what's most productive or most important for us. And so it continues for the rest of the day. We're constantly being tugged in every direction by computers, work, money problems, adverts, games, text, etc., etc., etc. And that's using up all of our ability to pay attention, to focus, and to think. So, is it any wonder that you're struggling to start meditating, or that you're so wired and tired all the time, or that you're struggling to stay on top of things? Using meditation will really help with this because it will give you the ability to control your focus and your ability to concentrate. Now you can say no to worrying about that email, and you can say no to focusing on the TV ads, and you can engage with your body and mind whenever you want in order to recharge and to start enjoying the world around you. What's also really good though is if you can try and reduce all that noise, distraction, stimulation, and chatter. This will make everything easier for you and will help you to better focus on the things that matter to you. One example of how you can do this is with your morning ritual. A morning ritual is basically a series of steps that you will endeavor to go through every single morning before you leave the house or start with work. This lets you stop being reactive and start being proactive. It means that you're now setting the pace and deciding how you want to begin your day. And it can help to make you more productive and efficient for the entire day that follows. So, what might a morning ritual look like? Some great things to add are, first of all, read the morning paper. Catch up on the news in a way that doesn't require the TV. 10 minutes of meditation. No phone, no email, no computer until you get to work. Do some exercise. 10 to 20 minutes is better than nothing and is a great way to give yourself a surge of energy. Have a healthy breakfast. Write a to-do list. Now you're taking control of how you're going to spend your morning or day instead. Take a cold shower. It doesn't have to be cold, but if you have the willpower to try it, you'll find it invigorates you, wakes you up, and really helps you to focus and feel your own body. Similarly, you can also try introducing an evening routine. There are a few things that can help with this. First of all, write a journal. Now, writing a journal is a great way to reflect on the day and how it could have been better, or it could be simply writing down what you enjoyed about it. No TV or phone for 30 minutes before bed. Now, this will help to get your brain ready to sleep and will increase your production of the sleep hormone melatonin. Read in bed. Again, this helps you to feel sleepier and it's also very meditative. Have a warm bath. This can help relax the muscles for better sleep. And finally, lay out your clothes or your gym kit for tomorrow.